But yeah, like I say, it's just the way it is, guys. Oh, really, Mormon Shaggy? Do you really want me to go through your fucking? He's like, stop seething, Cog. We're just laughing on the internet, dude. You've got 3 restraining orders against you. One from this year. Do you want me to go through them? Oh no, I'd have to dox your name, even though it's all over the fucking internet now, Mormon Shaggy. And I'm not that guy. I don't do that. But Mormon Shaggy, we all know you've got 3 restraining orders. You weird creepy fuck. I've read them. I've read them. It's fucking creepy as shit. But again, this is someone with a criminal record who doesn't like me in chat. That's right. Leave the cult, Shaggy. No, Shaggy's never going to come on this. Shaggy's not even allowed in this chat. He's got weird restraining orders and shit like that, and he's just creepy as fuck. Ah, God, how late am I? Nothing new, nothing new at all. J Tom, yo, what up, Cog? My offer stands, and I could care less if you are a Hebrew. My offer stands. I don't know what the offer was. Did I miss the offer, J Tom, yo? I guess I missed the offer. I apologize. But your offer still stands, even if I'm a Jew. I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. Mormons are weirdos, man. Yeah. Mormon Shaggy, you've got restraining orders, and Mormons are apparently polyamorous. Fuck, how many people did you fucking... Oh. How many people? Was that the polyamorous relationship you found yourself in, Mormon? Has that happened? And you they all were like, you know what, we don't like this guy in our relationship anymore. Let's put restraining orders on this guy. I don't even know how that fucking happens. Oh, God. They're so weird. I know, Machiavelli 13. No Fap Gamer rules. No Fap Gamer number 1. Nothing new. What up, Cog? My offer stands, and I could care less if you're a Hebrew. Mormon's a weird man. Hebrew tea. I do brew tea. I brew tea. I don't brew coffee. J. Tom, you'll come to the States, and we will dance with the pedo sympathizers, sir. Oh, you don't mean dance. You mean like, a little bit of boxy dancing or something like that. Boxing dancing. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure we could, but the thing is, it's like, come to America to go and find them. What a waste of time. What a waste of time. I mean, if the police aren't going to... The thing is that even if you want to beat up fucking pedophiles, and I've said this a million times, you can go and beat up pedophiles. It doesn't mean that you're not going to get arrested for it. Oh, you're arrested. Why? Because you beat up a pedophile. Like, where do your morals lie? Where do your morals lie? But that's the world that we live in, unfortunately. So there's nothing you can do about it. One wife. No, we want more man. No, well, one wife. No, we want more man. I don't know. Oh, Mormons. Oh, we want more man for IR with his jokes. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Lampy saying, what's the accusations against Mormon exactly? Oh, no, these aren't accusations, bro. These are court documents that I've been sent. These aren't accusations. I got sent court. The thing is, I don't dox people, but I randomly get sent shit all the fucking time from people, which, again, I could put these into shows, but I'm not a cunt. I'm not a cunt. I'm not going to go through other people's stuff. I just say to people, Mormon Shaggy's got 3 fucking restraining orders. And anyone who's anyone, or anyone who knows... You can ask anyone who is doing the doxing and this, that, and the other, and they'll go, yeah, he's right. Cog's not wrong about that. He's got 3 restraining orders. Creepy restraining orders. Cog, I've missed you, buddy. You're doing music. I will be doing music in a moment for a second, or something like that. Only supposed to be an hour-long show, this, to be fair, but I'll do music in a second. Thought I'd rant for an hour. I've been 3 days of doing... I mean, you take time off and all you get is people flagging your channel and going, we need to make it so Cog can't come back. Don't worry, I'll fucking leave at some point. I've got all this shit to do in my life. Like talking about this stuff online. It's always fun to talk about this stuff online, but it's always a pain in the ass. Always a pain in the ass having to deal with the fact of the double-edged form of fame. And I've got to say fame, and I hate saying that, because I'm not a famous person. I'm not an e-celeb. I'm not anything like that. I'm just a guy who jumps on a fucking live stream and talks into a microphone. That is it. I've never tried to big myself up as anything else, but I mean, when people are literally coming after your income, you've got to put it down to that double-edged form of fame. So, you've got people who are going to like you on the internet, and you've got people who are literally going to come after your income because you talk about a gun on the internet. Yeah. Like anyone actually gives a shit in the real world about this entire sphere of the internet. You know it's true. You know it's true. You ever tried explaining any of this shit to someone in the real world? Yeah, it's fun. It's real fun. Oh, do you know who Ethan Ralph is? No. Do you know who Cog is? No. Do you know Backwards Internet? No. Do you know Andy Warski? No. In fact, I've met someone who knows who Nick Recader is. Everyone else, no. No. Every Morgan I've met has dead eyes, says yeah. Yeah, I can get that. See, that's some drama that's going on as well. See, this is the stuff that I might cover tomorrow, I might not. I honestly can't be asked, but I don't even care anymore. I like laughing at Nick Fuentes and his gay fucking like phrasing that he constantly does. I think it's hilarious. Ralph is boring as shit now, and we'll just see what happens with the Ralph Mania stuff. He's not been live all week either, for some reason. I've not got a clue. He's also mentioned the Gambian Groiper got back in contact or some shit like that. I don't think that's going to be happening. Don't think that's going to be happening either. Fucking hell, what else is there really to cover on the fucking... And the Kai the Spy stuff and Nick Fuentes going on, what's his name, Sakomis or some shit like that. I don't even care. Let's have a, like, I know what's going on. This is what I hate. Tristan Tate versus Sneeko. That's it. Sneeko ex Nick Fuentes, something like that. Don't even care. Don't even care. Ralph is a grade A lolcow. I know. See, the thing is, I'm not going to say it like I say. I'm not a DSP. I'm not going to beg you for cash. If I'm going to do it, I'll do it ironically. By the way, guys, give me fucking money. There's a link at the top of the chat there. Fuck's sake. I've got bills to pay and a wife to take out for fucking food. God. Like, weekly, if you don't mind. So I like to beg ironically. I really do. I love to beg ironically. But other than that, I actually just like to spend about 2 hours, 3 hours in a day making sure you've got a good show that I know I can go through and give you about 2 hours, 3 hours of entertainment, or how other people might just see it, you know, a diversion from everything else in life. Let's be fair. A diversion, a distraction from everything else in life. Yeah. But then people come after your income. Every fucking day I've got people flagging down my payment processes. Every fucking day. God. I think we've gone through, what, about 4 Stream Elements accounts and about 4 fucking Streamlabs accounts at this point, or some shit like that. Yeah. And why? Because people do not like me on the internet. And I can't do anything about it. I've really upset people. Don't know what I did to do it. Not got a criminal record. I guess it's just because I laugh at retards online and that's all it takes, really. I couldn't tell you. Oh, yeah, M.A. Malik. That's exactly what I should be doing. Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Wow, not a lot of super chats tonight. Could you go ahead and send some super chats?
I know. You got to do super chats, guys. They've not flagged that down yet. They're trying to. This channel's had so many fucking like hits and stuff like that, but I'm very lucky over here. I've been hit for so many things on videos over the last few days, and I'm like, really? Again? Like, Dingo takes it down, and I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. And it's like, you've got 7 days to remove it, or we'll give you a strike. And I'm like, all right, I'll just get rid of it. Who cares? Like, it's not, it was demonetized. That's the funniest part to me. Imagine that, right? You upload a video, like Dingo goes live to expose Ralph. You'd think he'd want that to be, you know, everywhere, right? He's exposing Ralph. You'd think he'd want as many people to hear that fucking recording as possible. You'd think, right? No, it's not. It's all about views to him. And I can only really put it down to views because that wasn't a monetized video. You think I can monetize it with Dingo being racist as shit on there? When it's an uploaded video, that shit has to go through processing first. And then they demonetize it. And then if you say that it's monetized, it hits you on the channel. So I upload it as demonetized, knowing full well it's not going to get monetized. Dingo's not happy, though. Not happy that Cog's got like 3,000, 4,000 views on that video. They're my views, Cog. Sorry. They're my views, Cog. They're my views. They're my views. I'm going to come and slap you with my limp wrist, Cog. Actually, I hope he slaps Ralph, because apparently they're having a back and forth as well, which I've heard about. Not even looked into as well. Retards get the most mad when laughed at. Yeah, I know. And they're really funny to laugh at. This is the reason why people go after fucking people like Chris Chan and Wayne Lambright and stuff. That's why they laugh at these people, because they're like, oh, I laugh at these people because they know there's no comeback to it and stuff like that. And that's it. I'll just do a show every day and I will go live to obviously point this stuff out. And it's funny because the more that people do this, I'll do this every time. Every time a payment processor goes down, I'll go live and tell people what's happened again. I'll send out a link and hopefully people will obviously support again. And hopefully at some point people will realize it's a bit of a fucking bad cycle to flag me down. I get a new payment processor. People send through donations. I'd get less donations on a music stream tonight if you hadn't have flagged down my payment processor. Facts. Facts. And I think everyone in the chat knows that. Even the people that have donated tonight know full well if I would have just done a music show tonight and not sat here and ranted for about an hour, I would have made less money on the music show and I was happy to just go live and do some music. But then obviously you realize your payment processor's down, you have to create a new one, and then it's just like, right, well, let's talk about this for a second, and it's going to bring through support, and it's going to be a constant loop. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think dogs cried. I don't know what that means. No Fap Gamer. G. Avon is a negative influence on Ethan Ralph. I wouldn't say that. I mean, it's clearly a positive in his bank account. Morty Shecklestorm, Wayne Lambright is not a tard. Take that back, Cog. I'm just wait for chat to have a bit of a laugh with that one. Wayne Lambright. We're talking about the guy who now lives in the desert in a shack, right? And he hasn't got running water. And he's actually got water that's so dirty it gave him an eye infection last time I tuned in, right? Mormon Shaggy, Cog, is your girlfriend from Pakistan? No, she's not. She's from England. Born, bred England. There you go. Bado. Bah. Banned again. Crazy stuff. Genius is often misunderstood. It says, "Oh, right, you know what? Fair enough. Maybe that's what it. Maybe I'm just not understanding his genius. You're right. You're right. Maybe that's what it is." J. Tom, this group of groomers, Ralph Bates, Ali Alexander, all have been caught grooming. All a part of AF. You think Nick would get rid of Ralph after? See, this is the funny thing. I'm just a guy who points this out on a YouTube, and people will come after my income and shit like that and all this stuff. But Cozy stands there with so much fucking copyright shit constantly on its platform, with people playing copyright music all day, and everyone's just going to leave it alone. And that's fascinating to me. People would rather... The thing is, even though you'll say that in the chat, J-Tom, you're... Like it or not, there's a lot of people that support that. A lot of people that are supporting all of those groomers. Again, people love fake people on the internet. They really do. In fact, you'll see some of the fakest people online have some of the biggest follower counts. Some of the more real people online will have less follower counts. It's just how it is. It really is just how it is. There's nothing you can do about it. Doesn't Wayne live in an aluminium yurt in the desert? Last time I tuned in, he had like some shack that was... He literally had fucking cardboard boxes from... What was it? Home imprint? What the fuck do you guys call it? Your home base or something like that? I don't know what you guys call it over there. Really trying to think. I can't think. But yeah, that's... I don't know what you guys call it, your home improvement shops or whatever you call it. Home Depot, that's it, Home Depot. He had a lot of Home Depot boxes. They looked like they were his roof, okay? They were his roof, but again, people are saying to me, it's unrecognized genius. Fine, okay, that's fine. Chris Quinny Cog, need the Discord link. You need the Discord link? That's totally fine, I'll get you that. Hey, let's get you one here. Ba-da-bam-ba-ba-ba. Hey. Grave Robber, are we going to get the Beeps and Boops music? Yeah, we are. Let's get into the Beeps and Boops music, shall we, guys? Let's get past this stuff. It was good to go live for an hour and at least rant about that stuff. And I think I'm well within my rights to. And obviously, just by talking about this, a bunch of spokes turned up. But I kind of knew a bunch of spokes were going to turn up. It's been 3 days of kind of, bullying them on Twitter. So, and it is what I do to them. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm a bad guy because I bully these speds on the internet by laughing. I fucking hate you, Cog. And that's the reason why I don't talk on Twitter, really. Like, I've done it over the last few days when I've been bored and stuff like that, but really, I shouldn't really be doing that. Talk on Twitter. Even, in fact, you know what? I could not talk on Twitter. I could disappear from the fucking internet and people would still find something to not like about me. Like, do you know what I mean? Cog's only been on the internet for 3 years and someone's like, I fucking hate Cog. That's just so funny. Oh, God. Maybe I should go live to another fucking streaming platform, hide my voice and stuff and make it an on account and, go behind a logo or some shit like that or an avatar again and create a brand new channel, still talking about the same drama, but, after a voice changer or some shit like that. Oh, it's the only way to get away. No. I mean, at some point, I'll just set up my own fucking payment processor website. It's not like, to be fair, I should just really sit down and do that. It would take me about a couple of weeks maybe to put together or something. I mean, that's me trying to remember any coding from scratch and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure I've got some shit saved on GitHub somewhere. So, You forgot the magic golden glasses or the magic rock that he's put in his hats. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Content has been dry everywhere. Of course it has, Dr. Mr. Black. That's what happens. I know this because I've seen it all over the fucking internet, how bored people are and how starved they are for fucking content. Yeah. And then I do a show and people obviously flag it down because they don't want you to make money if you're doing content that people clearly enjoy. And there's a part of me that wonders if it's even about me. Part of me that wonders if it's actually about you, the supporters at home. part of me thinks, is it a way to get to me? Or is it actually to get towards the people that actually want to watch stuff online? And they want to have something to watch? Do you know what I mean? Like, as I say, I've not streamed for 3 days, and everyone's been like, oh, it's dry content. The drama's been boring as fuck, and I've seen people really try their best to get anything out of it. Like, it's fucking crazy, right? I've been watching Sharp Law says, I've been watching Doctor Who. That's what I did on my time off with the missus. Been watching Doctor Who. She loves it. But yeah, it's just fascinating to me. Oh, by the way, someone's going to go live at some point and go, oh my God, Cog says that his girlfriend's not Pakistan, and he said in this interview that his girlfriend was Indian. Take a second, bro. Take a second, okay? That interview, by the way, is on this channel, which I posted out on my few days off that I had. Fascinating. But I know someone's going to do that. And again, this is another thing that people get really upset about as well. Apparently my relationships are apparently really, really important to this channel. Really important. That's right. And usually, they have been in the past because, I mean, they were always in chat, those people. And to be fair, I kind of knew them through chat and this, that, and the other. And that's a bad thing. You should never go after e-thoughts. They are nothing more than fucking thoughts. And I learned that lesson. I definitely learned that fucking lesson. And everyone knows that. Maybe Human Cock, did you marry Ralph's ex-wife? No, I didn't. Pretty sure she's Pakistani, maybe Human. Pretty sure she's Pakistani. So yeah, it's fascinating to me. It really is fascinating. Like I say, I've always said this since I started the show. I don't care if you're gay, don't care if you're trans, don't care this, that, and the other. I just think you should impose that sort of thing onto somebody else. You know what I mean? Where you go like, well, I'm gay, so you should be more aware and less offensive about gay jokes and this, that, and the other. Same with trans people and stuff like that. I hope it's Nora. It's not Mr. Self-Destruction, but I'm sure the law can grow. The law can grow now. So don't worry about that. Really enjoying the smoke. Anyway, let's get over here. Let's get to the actual music and stuff we're looking at today. There's a whole 85 people watching us. Look at that. Look at that. And all we're doing is music and ranting today. I know. One, if you're still here in the chat, let's see how many people are still here. Everyone's like, did Cog just say he's got an Indian girlfriend? I am leaving! Oh my God, I hate Cog now. That's it. No more membership now. No more donations. That's right. That's right, you 25% Jew. I've never liked your race, let alone others. Yeah. I am older than the most here, so usually in dick mode with Ralph and his pedo followers, I can see why they are doing it and pisses me off. Yeah, that's fair. Don't let it piss you off, though. Just rant about stuff. I don't see ranting as being pissed off. I just like it when people rant. I'm not going to go after any legal stuff like that. I'm just pointing out how pathetic people are for doing this sort of shit, but I don't need to then go into some sort of legal stuff or do some fake bravado like Ralph would do. Like, if I met you in real life, whoever flagged down my Streamlab, or labs, that's right, yeah, Streamlabs, whoever flagged down my Streamlabs, I'm a coming for you. That's right. If the law had made it legal for me to do stuff with no repercussions, gonna have a laugh with it, man. That's right. What do we got here? Still here? I'm glad you are still here. Piano Man having a laugh there. Indians are Aryan, aren't they? No, Indians aren't Aryan. I'll tell you what Indians are. They're traditionalistic. You know what white bitches are? Not. Sorry, you're gonna struggle to find a white fucking woman who's traditional in the UK. They're all fucking whores. Let's just be fair, right? They're all fucking whores. You want to find some traditionalism, you got to go and find someone who actually appreciates traditionalism. And that's just how it fucking works. And I like that shit. I'm a person with traditional values, you know. You have kids, you get married, you know, that sort of stuff. Or you get married, have kids, whichever way around you want to do it. But like I say, if you're going to have kids with someone, get married to them. Ralph, fucking hell. With your bastard fucking kids. Jesus Christ. True Senpai, 8 disavow. Oh, well, there you go. Disavowed. That's it. I'm losing a member there. 2 says restole. Another member lost. I'm pretty sure someone paid for that for you, though. Rusty Trombone. Apps. Wife was hot, to be fair. Apps. Who's Apps? A poo? Oh, a poo. Oh, there you go. There you go. Typo. This is True Senpai. Maybe Human still here, just processing and connecting the dots about you stealing Ralph's wife. Oh, great. Here we go. Anytime you date an Indian person, guys, it's Ralph's wife if you're in the UK, apparently. The Juden make some of the best lampshade materials. I hear so. I think so. Apparently they're really, really tiny lampshades, though. Anyway, Cog had a Muslim girlfriend before, which gave us the gift of the Muhammad movie, lol. That's true. That's true. That's the thing. Anyone who's been around long enough knows this. Knows that I've been with Muslim people. People know this sort of stuff. People should know this thing. I'm not a racist person. I don't care about that stuff. I base my opinions on how much of a piece of shit you are. That's it. That's it. When people flag down someone's income, you're a piece of shit. But don't worry, you're anonymous. You're anonymous. You anonymously flag down my stuff because you're a massive piece of shit that has to hide. And that's fine. And I don't mind people having anonymous accounts. That's fine. But when you're an anonymous account and you just use it to flag stuff down all the time because you hate stuff on the internet, you're a scared person on the internet from my point of view. You're scared of people saying stuff online. You're scared of people having a presence that you don't have. And you wish you had that presence and you don't.